Hey, Bratan, now is the time.
Time for what?
Oh, you will see.
It feels like the tie is rubbing itself against your chest like a cat in heat.
First the spirits, the blue medicinal spirits. Grab the bottle, uncork it. It is time to unleash the otherworld.
Wait, right now? Ruby's gone. I don't really think there's anything to celebrate here.
Hush, hush, Bratan. Now is not the time to celebrate. Now is time to get ready. Trust me on this. This is what it's all been building towards. It's gonna be off the hook, off all hooks.
Slowly uncork the blue medicinal spirit. The bottle opens with a silent, mysterious hiss, the fumes rising from its mouth are as crisp as the northern winds. Howling somewhere, lashing the boardwalk with brine and rain, an ancient warmth crawls under your skin.
Now, Bratan, take me off.
What? I didn't know I could do that.
Bratan, have I ever lied to you? Take me off.
The necktie tugs encouragingly at your neck. Take the necktie off. Your fingers manage to undo the oily knot and the necktie slides off. It looks so frail sitting there in your hand, weighing almost nothing. Now what?
Put me in butter.
But why?
Trust me, trust me. You and I are gonna have so much fun it should be illegal.
But that's too much fun.
Put me in the butter, Bratan. I'm not gonna let you down. You and I are like the same person.
Put necktie in bowl. The necktie slides into the purifying liquid. Large stains of grease rise off from it and float to the surface. There they quickly dissolve and disappear completely. Cleansed by the blue spirit fire of 98.7% pure alcohol, the fabric looks almost new again, no longer like a disgusting worm of the lower intestine, but like a colorful and deadly poisonous reef snake of the Insulindian Ocean. So what next? The necktie floats in the bluish liquid with almost unearthly grace. Necktie? There is silence. Cork the bottle and put it away. The lieutenant has been observing you quietly all this time. He's struggling to keep silent, but finally seems to give up. I've got to ask, what are you doing? Okay, Kim, I didn't want to tell anyone, but my necktie has been talking to me lately. Of course it has. He doesn't even look too surprised. It started when I woke up in the whirling in rags. It's been talking to me ever since. And what has the necktie been telling you, if I may ask? We're buds, mostly just goofing around. It teaches me about life, Kim. Sort of a father figure. It urges me to party harder. And just goofing around with buds, you know. Okay, so why did you put it in the bottle? It told me to. Right, okay. Anyway, I'm glad you told me your necktie has been speaking to you. That must not have been easy. For a second, it looks like he's about to add something. We're all under stress. This is turning into a great big mess. I'm not judging, just keep it together. But then he turns away, his gaze fixed on the road ahead. Let's go.
Don't you ever take me off your neck.
Necktie. So wait, can I put something else on my neck now? Because we've kept that on for the entire game. We're 40 hours in. And it said, don't you ever replace me. Alright, we're off on nut. Let's push on. Oh, Woody Harrelson, that's a good one. Oh.
I'm all out of shit to give, Loincloth. Welcome to the fucking reckoning.
Good thing I didn't step any further forward before I was ready and or saved the game.
Put your goddamn gun down. People are gonna get hurt. We need to talk this through, alright?
Shut up! You're not gonna talk yourself out of this, Loincloth shit fuck.
This is the mercenary at the gates. His chest rises and falls under the ceramic breastplate. His fingers reach for the butt of his sidearm. That's what I'm talking about, a fucking showdown. There's something very wrong with him. He's dangerous. Shh. Oh, Kim, shh. Kim ASMR, shh. The lieutenant raises his left hand.
This is a misunderstanding. Nothing irreversible has happened yet. You can just return to your unit and forget all about this.
Psst.
The Kid is merciful, willing to spare us if we just forget about our murdered and humiliated commander. I think we should just kill everyone caught here.
Her tone is frighteningly emotionless. Can I change the volumes here? Let's see. Environment. Voiceover is all the way up, and I've got music down. I feel like voice is just a little too quiet sometimes. I want to hear them.
You all drunk. Come to your senses. You won't gun down 7 people in the middle of the street. This isn't a frontier town or a jungle outpost.
Walking through the jungle.
Easy, Lizzie. Let me handle it. I know guys like this. I'm sure we can come to a peaceful agreement. Ain't that right, fella?
He's facing overwhelmingly superior firepower, and he knows it.
Peaceful?
It sounds like the armored figure is weeping.
Nest in your abdominal cavity, like a little wild mouse.
The masked man's words are barely intelligible, but you can hear them.
Fuck, she was right. That must be the third mercenary.
This third one, the most dangerous of them all, heavily armed. The lieutenant is genuinely worried for his life. You should consult with him before getting in there. Stop! This is the police! What do we do, Kim?
My plan is not to get killed, but we have to intervene.
He puts his hand on his holster. The big one is the mercenary at the gates.
If this turns into a firefight, we should take him out first.
We're out of time. This is...
The Mercenary Tribunal.
He nods. Let's walk away. Alright, this is the police. Get between them. Knock, knock, motherfuckers.
Get lost, comedian. You cops had your chance. Now it's fucking time for some justice.
He licks his lips, waving his gun at the crowd. Losing his balance for a moment, he staggers backwards. I think he calmed down a bit. No, he didn't. He's about to open fire. So which one is it? Who's right? He is. I was wrong.
Big fuck!
The voice from beneath the helmet interrupts your thoughts. You can only make out the last word. Easy now. No one needs to die here today.
Oh, people are gonna die today. We're not leaving it like this. These tribals hung him up for everyone to see.
Okay, sidebar. Are you Kuno's mum?
No one is going to kill anyone. Let's just put the guns down and talk like civilized human beings.
Oh god. With a wordless gurgle, the killer loads his long rifle. The leader gives a small nod to the helmeted man. Suddenly, the blue medicinal spirit in your hand seems to have a pulsating glow, enticing somehow.
Alright, end game. Light me on fire. Throw me in his face.
If you waste time, people will die. No, we can do this. Drag it out a little. Get under his skin. I don't know about this getting under his skin. What if he gets under yours? I'm barely keeping your hand from trembling here, says our composure. Think of an argument. 42% chance. Talk about the hanged man. 97%? Okay. Light the spirit bomb and launch it at him. 92. Let's try the suggestion first. Okay, that's a really good shot. 97. Come on, baby. Straight down the middle. Dangerous. Ask about him first. You don't want personal facts about his dead friend coming out of your mouth. He has to start it. Who are you? Corty? Sergeant Major Raul Cortinaire. Reporting in to burn this fucking mud hut to the ground. He points at the whirling in rags. As he moves, the interlocking pieces of his armor click softly. Click, click, click. The realization comes to you like a picture puzzle coming together. His name is Raul Cortina. The dead man's is Ellis Cortinaire. He's brothers with the deceased. He bellows, for killing, maiming, and humiliating our commanding officer, you're all sentenced to death by lead. I know that name. He sways from left to right, inspecting you. I'm sorry about your brother, Raoul. He wasn't my fucking brother. We just grew up on the same farm and got beat into place by the same sick fuck. Beaten by a foster parent or someone on the farm? And then went to the same military academy, the same unit, the same war. Same fucking mud hut town too. He looks around and wipes his face with his armored glove. Okay, good. He had blue eyes, didn't he, your brother? He smiles, pulling his face in a strange way. Baby blue, yeah, like someone fucked up and put a baby's eyes on a grown man. It was creepy, but bitches like that shit, I guess. Or I don't know what bitches like. I just know how to mow down cloths. Everyone said good things about him. He was a talker. Fuck do you mean? Talker. We've heard testimony. People say he was charismatic. A nice guy. Yeah, he liked to chat up the natives, share leaflets, squeeze a bit of kipped ass here and there. Great fucking idea that turned out to be. He points towards the yard. If Lily was here, he'd spare the lot of you, maybe shoot one for show, but me, he points to himself. I'm not a big fan of public affairs, clay monkey. I'll gun every one of you down for what you did. So this is, for anyone's a little lost, this is the brother of the guy that the whole thing has kind of been about up to this point, the body that was hanging in the tree. Ready to open fire, Major, at your command. This one isn't used to being suited this long. She's uncomfortable and will open fire just to hurry things along. His parents left him in a fucking leaf compactor. Who, Lely? Yes, when he was small, an infant. We researched him. We contacted the ICP and looked at his birth records. That was in there, and other things. They fucking put Lely in a leaf compactor and now these finished the job. He waves at the gang huddled by the doors. There's real anguish in his voice. A drunken sadness suddenly engulfs him, memories. It's a mindfuck, Corty. He wasn't put in a leaf compactor. They're making it up to fuck with us. Permission to open fire. We can't have that interfere now. Your brother did not deserve to go out like that. I promise I will find his killer. Find his killer? Cop, his killer stands right there. He waves at the men behind you. Shit in his pants and you're standing in the way, protecting them. I know what this tactic is, Silo Sam. He stares at you, eyes pink from alcohol, fingers tapping the pistol. You're gonna die for him, right here, today. Big talk, but the leaf compactor won't leave his mind anytime soon. It's a small thing, but it's got him off-center. Light the spirit bomb and launch it at him. God, I don't know if I click something, if it's gonna... I was listening to my body that said if we dilly-dally, people are gonna die. Like, I want to click the other things, but at the same time... Let's not fuck around, you know? This is serious. I do kind of want to ask about that other guy, though. God, I need a drink. No hesitation. A little hesitation. Where's Classia? She can explain this. Who the fuck is that? The woman upstairs. Where is she? She left. The manager calls down from the balcony. Ah, fuck. Unarmed, hunched, but keeping it together. What do you mean she left? She left. Her room's cleaned out right before these assholes showed up. We should have arrested her. The lieutenant whispers, his eyes still on the armed mercenaries. You can feel how upset he is with himself just for a second, and fear takes over. He's back in the moment. Hey, Bushman! The veins on the man's neck expand as he yells. Your little isn't gonna help you out of this one. Beep. For God's sake, tell him the Hardys didn't do it. Present a case. They didn't do it. Yeah, who did then? Oh Oh god. Point at yourself. It was me. It was Titus. It was Ruby. It was Classier. It was someone else who's not here now. Fuck. Or a little time. He's not going to give me time. I need time. Time? You had time to fuck around in that church. Listen, that was important. Alright, we had to dance. And we had to get Kim to dance. Okay? She points over the water. To run errands for your union chief. I saw you. Time's up, loincloth. Give me a name. Now. It was someone who's not here right now. How fucking convenient. He gives you a drunken stare and puts his hand on the gun. His fingers are twitching, a draw reflex. He's about to draw. A lot of people could have gotten to that roof. Like God. Point up at the cafeteria manager. Actually, they are here. It was one of you. He was shot from a great distance. A sniper did it. You think I'm fucking stupid, cop? There's a dangerous gleam in his eye. What if I just shot one of your pals here right now, huh? He points his gun at Elizabeth. How about the Kipt? Tell me it was a magic fucking sniper one more time. Listen, please. She raises both hands. This cop and this drumhead court marshal won't decide who... He's gonna do it. He's gonna shoot her. Oh, fuck. Oh, my logic. Failing so hard because it's a 2. Think. Why doesn't he believe me or say nothing and just stand there? Oh my god, we need this roll to succeed so bad. I love this, like, Western soundtrack in the background. Turn the music back up now, the voice bit's over. Yeah, we have to try. Damn my illogical brain. Oh! Look at that. The Hardy Boys confessed to hanging him. Altogether, Titus said we took him out the back and hanged him. He said it loud in a public place.
Perfect.
Listen, he was shot. He wasn't hanged. Listen to me. You're lying. DePaul heard it. He doesn't move the weapon. A Model 40 revolver, 8 rounds in the barrel. The gun slowly sways in his hand from inebriation. You heard wrong, the lieutenant shouts. She and these men have been helping us find the shooter. It was a cover-up. Listen. Oh. Fucking liars. He pulls the trigger. A plume of smoke erupts from the muzzle of his gun. The shot rings in your ears, a low tinny ring, and the Hardy Boys yell something. The young woman stands and looks behind her. The shot has flown over her head, crashing a small pane of the glass window behind her. He looks at his revolver and smiles. I missed. Not true. He purposefully over-aimed. He shot the window. You had him a second guessing himself, only for a second. Do not assume he will miss next time. I know what I heard, Corey. The radio operator looks at him. They said they killed him. They said it was a good way to end a Sunday night. That's bad. You need to stop arguing now. This won't be won by talking about the case. They don't care. My rhetoric is so bad as well. Oh, God. Don't know if I should push my luck with another roll. 42%. You brought back up. Point to the masked man from out of town. Oh yeah, that's Rude. She smiles. Rude the killer Honklauen. He doesn't talk much. All of you fucking poop inside out. Sorry, what was that, Rude? Rip you open. The killer? The gunner. He gestures towards himself. The raidist? He nods towards the woman. Radio lady. The killer. He points to the figure clad entirely in ceramic plate. What do you think he does? Good. I kill killers. Pointing to your chest. Think you're tough, huh? Tends to the stables. He kills. Smart loincloth. He stares at you with his watery eyes. He fucks natives up, Soldier of Apocalypse style. Should I try and... Do you think we should try and think of an argument, or should we just go with the spirit bomb? Just unleash the gobbo at them. I'm thinking it might be time. Let's do it. What's up, Dodal? Listen to the necktie. He said, do it. Listen to our body. It said, don't hesitate. Trust your gut, Harry. Also, what's up, Max? How you doing, bud? Let's do it. Light the spirit bomb and launch it at him. That was close. With a crash of shattering glass, a terrible roar, the fire draws in oxygen. The bomb hits the mercenary in the chest, swallowing him in flames as he staggers backwards. In the fiery inferno, you see your tie coiling around the man's neck. It is no longer horrific. It is beautiful and pure.
I only ever wanted you to have fun, Harry.
It calls out to you one last time. Wait, I didn't even know your name.
My name, should you know it, is Jupson, AS Men's Fashion, Model Colorful Tie, Catalog number J327.
I know so little about you. How did we meet?
One day, a sad man walked into a clothing store. He looked really down, like he hadn't had fun in years. He needed someone to show him how to rock and roll again. Jupson, AS Catalog number J327, shown on tie rack. Tried to get his attention. Sad man picked it up and put it on, looked at himself in mirror, didn't smile.
Nothing will ever heal me, but at least I'll have a funny tie.
And from that moment on, we rode together. The rest of your clothes were still normal back then, but we took care of that soon enough.
Normal police officer clothes just don't go well with a multi-pattern disco tie made of 98.7% pure flammable polyester.
Did we have any fun? Truthfully, not a lot. I did everything a multi-pattern necktie can do to help a man. I mean, I tried to get you to do all the fun things. Drink beer, drink wine, drink cider, go to parties with young people around and drink beer and cider, do drugs, so you don't fall asleep. You had some fun, but not enough to heal you.
What's wrong with me?
Your heart is broken, Batushka. It cannot be mended. Believe me, I tried.
Am I gonna stay like this forever?
No, you're gonna be mowed down by gunfire from 2 remaining marks, so no, not forever.
Who broke my heart?
You both did, but then, deep down you know it was both of you.
No, it was her mostly. Don't listen to him, Necktie. Oh, don't lie to him, Necktie. Oh god, pain. What's going on with that guy? This guy, well, his face is cracked open into a scream of terror. It looks like he's performing some sort of shamanistic dance that requires you to be on fire.
Yeah, his body contort in disturbing manner. There's no mincing words with this one. He's dying horrible, painful death as you're talking to your tie in your head.
May he find peace by his stepbrother. He got what was coming for him.
Eventually we all do, Harry.
Goodbye, Necktie.
See you on the other side.
The necktie disintegrates into molten heat, its last remaining embers letting out a pop and crack that sound like...
Harry, for God's sake, watch out!
Oh shit. To your right, the killer raises his rifle and takes aim at you. His moves are steady, but the long barrel of the rifle sways slowly. Dude, why do I feel emotional about a necktie? Ugh. My little gobbo necktie. It's been with us for 40 hours. Kim, where is Kim? Blink, think, reaction speed, dodge the shot, 58%. Oh god, look, Kim's gonna dive in front, isn't he? There's no time to think. Dodge it. Oh no, he's returning fire, motherfucker. You leap left, a swarm of angry lead passes mere millimeters from your side, tearing fabric off your coat. Feels like the lightest of tucks. I cannot be killed! I have become immortal! The man tilts his head, trying to see through the clearing smoke for the next shot. Watch out, to your left. DePaul is about to take a shot too, at Kim. Lieutenant aims, face pale, without tremble. He quietly utters, God, please. 2 shots ring at once. One from Lieutenant Kitsuragi's pistol, the other from DePaul's, aimed at Kim, but it misses. You hear a scream behind you. Did Kim hit the rifleman? Oh, it looks like he fucking did. Look at that. Who screamed? Glenn, dying in a puddle of blood behind you. Mangled torso has 2 gunshot wounds. Blood gushes out like red geezers. Oh god, watch out! 2 crazed eyes stare at you through burning meat and flames. With his face boiling off, the man raises his pistol at you and squeezes the trigger. Look the burning man in the eye. Evade the shot very low. Let it happen. I mean, 3%, dude. Look him in the eye. The look of vengeance framed by melting skin. The last thing he will do on Earth, but he will do it. He will end you. Here it comes. Death. Oh my god, double sixes, please. Oh boy. Double twos, not what I wanted. You can't, there is no time. Something inside your pelvis explodes. Your entire lower body is on fire. Your legs can't support you. You fall down like a ragdoll. Listen through the darkness and the pain. The Hardy Boys are screaming, fighting, dying. Someone jumps over you. Nearby, gunfire shatters glass. Stop. The cop. Protect the cop. He's down. Touch your lower body. Warm blood pools underneath you, sticky, so much of it. What parts of me are missing? Most of what's down there. Oh, I don't care, fuck me. You can also feel bone where the bullet went in. Something very sharp, like broken teeth under your fingers. Try to open your eyes, what do I see? Nothing. A persisting darkness, dancing lights of pain, distant shadows cast by them like a hellish play. Out of it, a silhouette appears, crouching over you, a familiar voice filled with urgency and fear. You're bleeding out. This is so good. The wolf is at the door, Kim. He will eat the sun. Yes, keep talking. The lieutenant pushes down your wound hard. Stay awake, look at me. But you can't, it's so hard. Your eyelids grow heavy, the sounds ever more distant. A cold comes over you. Kim, too, is somewhere far away, almost gone, when suddenly you sense something behind him. Oh god. A slender white shadow. Towering, someone stands there, raising her pistol at him. The lieutenant does not see it, pushing down on your wound with both hands. Scream immediately, he's going to die. Authority, 92. Thank God for authority. Come on, dude. No, Kim! No, you say, and you hand out your firearm to him. Your hand trembles, your eyes full of fear. That's all it takes. There is no room for hesitation. The lieutenant moves like a spring unloaded. He grabs the gun from your bloody hand and he fires behind him. You hear a faint scream, a woman's. The sound disappears like someone pressed stop on the tape. The woman is gone, so is Kim, then the whole world. Fall into total darkness.
Death. One more door, baby. One more door.
Will I be a ghost now?
Brother, You already were a ghost. Up there screaming along with all of them, scaring each other, haunting each other. It's the living who are ghosts. The dead are silent. They don't rattle windows or write letters in blood. The living do. Leave them behind. Rest.
Let me back into the fight.
The fight? There is no fight. The fight is over. It was lost 1,000 years ago. You have laid here forever. Keep falling deeper. Take the door. He's not taking it. His body is not taking it. Oh God, no. He's not disintegrating. He's swelling up instead. Over the hours, hurting, moaning in his sleep, and rotting, and being disinfected, and smelling of drugs, and feeling saliva in his mouth, drifting in painkillers, thrashing in his wound sleep.
A radio in the distance, a radio of the world, playing sounds. Good morning, Elysium. Soon you will return to the world. You're thirsty. Reach for the glass of water by the bed. The world is still there. Sleep some more.
Hours turn to days. Soon we will get up again and go through it again. Finally, we know what the infernal engine was outside. The clarion call. It was him. He is the infernal engine. He never stops. He only gets worse.
Settle down. Holy shit, dude. Was that last 30 minutes stupid emotional for anyone else? Oh my god. Between the necktie and trying to keep Kim alive? Holy flip, dude. Hard to read. That was legit hard to read. That was so intense. Good lord. Thank God for those rolls. That was like so cool. Yeah, it was so intense. And then just like holding your gun out for Kim and he just pulls the trigger. So fucking cool as well. Oh my god, dude.